Hello friends, how are you doing? So, on my next installment video that nobody asked for, I wrote some notes. So I wanted to talk about my first marriage. I say first marriage like if I have another marriage. It's just the one marriage. But because people are usually really curious as to why somebody would want to divorce me. Here goes. So, how did I meet my ex-husband? We liked each other in high school, but we're two very, 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 very shy people. So nothing ever happened until like a couple years out of high school. I ran into him at Kmart. He used to work at Kmart. I was standing in line, and he came out of the double doors, and we locked eyes, and I was like, you know, when everything goes slow motion. That's how it was. And I was like, oh my God, is that Carlos? My mother-in-law worked there too at the time. They both worked there. So anyway, so he comes over to my house to drink and stuff, but he wouldn't drink because he was so different from me. Okay, because I did drink prior to, I know I said I was innocent during my marriage. I was. Because technically I wasn't legally able to drink. Okay. But before I got married, I did live on my own. I did move out young. I moved out at 15. And I was on my own. Okay. What comes with that? Fucking life. That's what comes with that. So what do? You drink. That's what you do. Okay. Because I was a kid doing adult things, you know. And so I drank, you know, but I would just drink like a MD 2020, a Boonies. Like it was just like one. Like I wouldn't drink like continuously all night, you know. I didn't drink beer at the time. And so I would drink on the weekends or whenever, you know, which was hard to do because I did have a job, so it's hard to do both and maintain a job, you know, so I didn't do it too often. Anyway, so he would come over to the house, and one thing led to another, and, you know, we ended up, oops, I got pregnant. And so we did what we're supposed to do, I guess. It's what we thought we were supposed to do. We moved in together. We got our own apartment. I had a baby. He worked. He supported me through my pregnancy. I was lucky enough to stay home for a year while I raised our daughter, which I was very thankful for that first year. And then I started working again because I worked while I was pregnant, and then I stopped working, and then I had her, and then a year, and then I started working. I went back to work. So I was very, very fortunate to be able to stay home with her. That was my little break, I guess, from working. So, anyway, so we never argued. He was a very, very mellow, chill person. Someone I had never seen before from where I'm from, from my surroundings, you know. So it was different, you know. It was like a breath of fresh air because he was so calm, so cool, so collective. Like he was so fucking chill. Like, and I was the crazy one, you know, because we're two opposites. Like you know, you think back then on my own, independent, like I would think I was worse than what I am now, you know, because I was so young, and it was like I was a defense mechanism, you know. And so he was very he went to the gym, he ate good, he exercised, he wasn't in a gang. Like he was so calm, so cool, so chill. He still is to this day. He's still a calm person. But we were very, very young when we got married. And when I got married, even though I didn't want to marry him and he didn't want to marry me, we just did it. I still was gonna take what was, you know, what was my deal, you know, in life, and I was still going to keep my family together. You know, I took my vows seriously. Like, I think it's serious, you know. So I was going to be his wife, you know, like I was going to do my job as a wife and mother, you know. and he did his part too. But he just, I mean, even though you do everything you're supposed to do, that doesn't mean the other person is going to want to stay. Like, I was willing to do the work and just, you know, these are the cards I was dealt. You know, I'm still gonna be loyal to him. I'm not gonna take it out on him. You know, it's not my daughter's fault. She doesn't need a broken family. You know, that was my thought process. His was totally different, and he wasn't happy, so he didn't want to be there. So, and it wasn't anything I was doing. He was just young. He wanted to go dick around. You know, that's young people. They do. You know. So he didn't, and he literally told me, like, I don't want to cheat on you because you deserve better than that. So that's why I have to leave you. And that's exactly what he fucking told me. On Easter, he told me on Easter that he didn't want to be with me anymore. And I was like, out of left field. Nobody believed us when I told the family, because I had to tell them, because, okay, he told me on Easter 2002. Our lease wasn't up because we did have our own place. We were very self-sufficient. We had our own, you know, we took care of ourselves. We had to wait till our lease was up to move out of the house. Okay. And then we went our separate ways. So I had to tell the family. I had to tell my family. Nobody believed it that we were going to, because we never fought. There was never a question of he's cheating, I'm cheating, like that. Never, because all we did was stay to ourselves, you know, went to work and home, and we were very mellow, chill people together. He really did calm me down. Like I said, I didn't drink anymore while I was with him. You know, I was wifey. I was the wifey, you know, and I think we had a really good relationship, but it's just, you know, we just weren't for each other. I was willing to just sacrifice my fucking happiness just to keep my family together, like I always do. No, do you notice the pattern here? So he wasn't willing to do that because he wanted to find his happiness, okay? And I couldn't blame him for that. But at the time, I'm just thinking about the rejection, you know? I'm like, wow, you pussy ass motherfucker. You know, like I just couldn't deal with it. I just couldn't deal with it. And he threw out all of my fucking bitch fits, and I was a bitch to him. Like, huh?